Alright, it's November 19th here in New York, firearm season. We're hunting in the Rack Shack tonight. Man, it's been cold out. We got some blustery cold weather moved in here a couple days ago. I think the wind chill right now is about 10 degrees. Had 20, 30 mile an hour winds here the last couple days, and the deer activity has really slowed down. They're hunkered down somewhere, understandably, and the rut is still in full swing. I'm actually sitting in this field because there's a couple of scrapes around the edge of the field that I've been getting a lot of covert pictures and videos over the last couple weeks. And it still seemed to be pretty active up until, like I said, the last day or two. It seems to have really slowed down, and I just got to blame it on the wind. The scrape is due to get freshened up, and there's been 2 or 3 different bucks working at it. A nice 11 pointer, a couple decent 8 pointers. I'd be happy with any of them. They're all good bucks. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll bring you some action here soon. Alright, we just got a shot on a good buck. I'm not sure which buck he was. I don't know if I've got any pictures of him or not. He was a good 8. I think he was a good 8 point. I know he had some nice tall G2s, but he came running. He was all by himself. He came running up out of there's a ravine over here to my west, and that's kind of where I had a feeling that these deer have been holed up the last couple of days. It's been so windy. He just came running out all by himself, and ran right across the middle of the field, and headed right straight to one of these scrapes that I've been watching here on the edge of the field. I've been getting a lot of covert pictures on the scrape, and he headed right there. Man, I didn't think I was going to get the camera on him. It happened so quick. I happened to look out the side window here, and man, he was just trucking across the middle of this field. And he made a beeline right for that scrape. He stopped there, worked the licking branch a little bit, and I got a shot at him just as he was heading into the woods there. Man, it's been a long season, and what a rush. Follow us in, we'll check it out. Down. I heard him crack. In here, he's been there. Right there. Got a little snow on him. Yeah, finally. Big buck down in New York. Man, it's been a tough season. I've been hunting hard. I hunted all bow season every day. Didn't get a buck. Passed up some okay bucks. I knew there were some good ones out here. I don't think I have any pictures of this buck. Looks like he's a 8-point. He's missing up one of his brow tines, and he's got a broken G4 on this side. But he's a good buck. It's good to finally have something on the ground, and glad to have captured it on film too. The last 3 or 4 days I've been getting a lot of pictures on a couple scrapes that are right on the field edge. And actually the day before, 2 days before gun season opened, I was up there with a bow and I watched a nice buck work that scrape. It wasn't this one, it was a different 8-pointer. But you know, I figured that's a good spot to sit during gun season because that scrape is still pretty active. The rut is still hot and heavy in New York right now. Sure enough, he came over there tonight and he freshened it up, and that was last scrape he freshened. But we're gonna get him out of here and get him dressed out and hung up. Man, he's a big deer, big old neck. But, like I said, we're gonna get him out of here, and appreciate Jay coming out and helping me tonight. It's always nice to have an extra hand, and especially an extra guy to hold a camera. Stay tuned. We'll have we'll get some pictures and get a little bit of extra footage here, maybe tomorrow morning when it gets light out. All right, here he is in the light. Got this buck last night. Shot him about 20 minutes before sunset, and he actually ran down into some goldenrod, and so I left him after dark for a couple hours just to not take a chance, and like they say, when in doubt, back out. I knew where he was. I just didn't want to bump him up. We got a lot of coyotes on this property, and didn't want to take a chance on pushing him to a coyote or a neighbor's property. So we gave him a couple hours. Went in there last night, and he laid right where I thought he was. Actually started snowing after I shot him. When I found him last night, he had a couple inches of snow on him, but he's a good buck. Been hunting hard this season. Man, it's been a tough year in New York. The rut was weird. It's still going on. I mean, it's gun season. It's a week into gun season, and I don't think the rut's at peak yet. It's just been kind of trickling. Normally it's pretty well over by now, or it's the breeding phase is done by now. They're going in the second rut, but nevertheless, persistence. Like I said, I've been hunting since October 1st. We shot him last night, November 19th. So that's almost 2 months. I think I've only missed 1 day of hunting in 2 months. It's passion, but man, it turns into work after a while, and it's always nice when you get rewarded with a good buck. Stay with it, and like I said, persistence pays, and we work at it year round. I do a lot of work with food plots and deer management on my property. I run trail cameras, coverts year round. He's a good buck. He's a nice New York buck, nice and healthy. Happy to have him.